and Class 4 District 7 Championship Basketball, as we just saw the Duchense Pioneers lose to St. Dominic in the girls' championship game. So St. Dominic Crusaders are the girls' district champions. Now we have for you the boys' championship with Duchense facing St. Charles High. St. Charles is the number 2 seed in this district at 20-6 on the year, ranked 10th in the area, led by Coach Rick Foster, who's in his 6th year. They're 7-1 in the Gateway North Conference this year, which gave them the win for the conference. They captured the conference this year. In the conference, they were first in conference, scoring 61 points per game, and defensively they were 4th in the conference at 50 points per game. St. Charles led by sophomore Casey Tisan, just a fraction under 20 points a game for the year at 19.8. 61% from the field, 2-point land, and he's just hitting a scorching 44% from 3-point land. 59 3-pointers in the year, and oh yeah, 83% from the free throw line. Chase Moorfeld for the Pirates, 10 points per game and 31 3-pointers, and Corey Whiteside, 43 pointers. He is one of the leaders in school history for 3-pointers. Duchense, the number 1 seed, comes in at 21-3, number 5 in the area, led by Coach Wade Bausler. Led by Coach Wade Bausler. They won the AAA Large Conference with an 8-0 record, first in scoring in that conference, with 60 points per game, second in defense at 47 points per game. Led by their juniors, Ryan Toon at 15 points a game, Drew Moore at 14 points a game, Mike McDonald 7, Clay Stoltz at 6, and point guard Sam Briscoe at 10 points a game. To get here, Duchense beat St. Charles West Tuesday night 59-46. Ryan Toon led the scoring for Duchense with 18 points, Drew Moore with 12 points, and Clay Stoltz with 11 points. St. Charles beat St. Dominic on Tuesday night to advance to this championship game 60-49. Casey Tisan with 23, and Corey Whiteside on the strength of his 4 3-pointers with 12 points. The starters for tonight's game look like this for Duchense. At guard, number 10, Clay Stoltz, a junior. All these boys are juniors for Duchense. Number 20, Mike McDonald at forward. Number 25, Drew Moore, a forward. Number 33, Sam Briscoe, their point guard. And number 35, Ryan Toon, a forward who can spot up outside the 3-point line and knock down the 3. For St. Charles, you have Chase Moorfeld, number 00, a sophomore. We have Corey Tisan, number 3, a senior. Corey Halsey, number 24, a senior. Casey Tisan, number 32, a sophomore. And Luke Jocelyn, number 52, a junior. So we get ready for this Class 4 District 7 championship action, and here's the tip. Won by, knocked out of bounds, and they're going to re-jump the ball, as the referees couldn't tell who tipped it. Here we go again. Moore and Tisan on the jump. We got Duchense in their white uniforms with blue trim. St. Charles in their powder blue uniforms with white trim. And early on, Ryan Toon for the 2-pointer from the lane. It's 2-0 Duchense to start this basketball game. Here's St. Charles. St. Charles, Corey Tisan over to Chase Moorfeld. Moorfeld to Halsey. Halsey dribbles top of the key, still dribbling all the way to Casey Tisan. Casey Tisan fakes the 3, dribbles right. Tisan over to Moorfeld. Moorfeld waves Tisan inside, looking to set a pick. Jocelyn comes out. Jocelyn hands off to Halsey. Halsey knocked away, but recovered by Moorfeld. Moorfeld, top of the key. Now brings it back outside the timeline, defended by Sam Briscoe. Now Moorfeld crossover, jump shot, free throw line, and good! Great play by Morfeld, and we're tied at 2 early on. Back comes Stoltz. Stoltz to Briscoe. Briscoe left side to Drew Moore. Drew Moore down low to Toon. Toon again for 2. Duchesne definitely has the size on St. Charles, and they're early on working the ball inside. They go up 4-2. Now Tison dribbles to the right side, top of the key at timeline. Over to Hulsey. Hulsey into his Corey Tison. Now Hulsey goes hard to the basket, left hand, little jumper. Won't go. Off the back iron, rebounded by Briscoe. Briscoe with the left hand up the left side. Now Briscoe one-handed pass to Moore. Outside to Toon. Fakes the shot. Down low. Knocked away by Casey Tison. Oh! And it's called out on Duchesne, and it will be a Pirate basketball. And here comes Morfeld. Morfeld with those nice yellow shoes, along with Corey Tison, looking an awful lot alike out there. Now Jocelyn inside, finishes with a nice strong right hand, and they get 2 points. It's 4-4. Now Ryan Toon is called for a travel call. Nice pass inside, tried to go hard to the basket, and he's called for traveling. 4-4 basketball game early on, 6 minutes left in this first quarter of this championship District 7 basketball game. We got Tison. Tison crossover, goes hard to the basket. High off the backboard, doesn't go. Hulsey gets the rebound. Goes up strong, still won't go. Jocelyn gets the rebound, he goes up, and he is fouled by Ryan Toon, it looks like. And that'll be Toon's first team foul on the Pioneers. Luke Jocelyn at the line, a 6'4" junior. Off the right side of the rim, no good. Jocelyn for the Pirates on the year is hitting 13 of 36 from the line. This is the second one, and Ryan Toon gets the rebound, hands to Briscoe, who brings it back for Duchesne. Briscoe on the left side, over to the right side to Stoltz. Stoltz back to McDonald. McDonald on the wing to Drew Moore, top of the key to Ryan Toon. Nice dump pass down to McDonald for 2. We talked about it on Tuesday night. These big men for Duchesne are great passers, and you saw it there, and a great finish by McDonald. 6'4" Duchesne. Now here's St. Charles. Through the hands of Tison. He recovers. Over to the right wing. Jocelyn setting a pick. Gets the ball to Morfeld. Morfeld looks inside. Nothing there. Now Morfeld, the right side. Over to Halsey to the left. Over to Jocelyn on the wing to Tison. Now to Jocelyn. Strong move inside. Tison with the foul. Won't go. Halsey got the ball. Slapped away by Stoltz, and he gets it out to Briscoe. Briscoe on the fast break. Nice little dish to Toon, and he finishes for 2. 8-4 Pioneers on a well-run fast break by Sam Briscoe. Tison inside half-court line. Little in and out. Between the legs, goes hard to the basket, dishes to Halsey, goes up strong. Great defense by Moore to keep Halsey out of the lane, and back comes Briscoe. Briscoe between the legs, over to Toon, left side to McDonald. McDonald back to Toon. McDonald over to Moore. Moore to Stoltz, right side to Briscoe. Stoltz top of the key to McDonald. McDonald back to Stoltz, top of the key. Brian Toon. Over to Briscoe, inside to Toon, and Toon goes strong for 2 more. That's 6 quick points for Ryan Toon, and that's the lead right now for the Pioneers. Morfeld gets the ball to Tison on the right side. Tison dribbles top of the key. Left side, Halsey over to Morfeld for 3, won't go. Briscoe the rebound, and back comes Duchesne. Briscoe, another great job getting to the free throw line. Dishes down to Drew Moore, who wants to finish that one. 12-4, Duchesne lead. And Rick Foster calls the timeout for the Pirates. Duchesne doing a great job of getting up and down the court on offense. running that fast break, dishing that ball from the free throw line. Sam Briscoe, several assists already in the game to the big men down low. Something they practice, I'm sure, every day off that block. And they have a 12-4 lead. 3:22 left here in the first quarter. The winner of this game will head up to Troy next Wednesday and face the winner of the District 8 winner, yet to be determined, and they'll play at 6 o'clock on Wednesday. For all the details about the championship action from Missouri State Playoff Basketball, head to MSHSAA.org, MSHSAA.org. Out of the timeout, we got Chase Moorfeld for St. Charles, bringing the ball. Corey Whiteside into the game now. Shoots a three, one of the top three-point shooters in St. Charles High history. Missed the mark on that one, and the ball will go to Duchesne. Whiteside subbed in for Halsey. Duchesne has the ball. Clay Stoltz, top of the key, left side to McDonald. McDonald into Moore. Great dish to McDonald, and he finishes for two. A 10-point lead for the Pioneers. And Tison, nice crossover at the Whiteside for three. He hit it. Corey Whiteside with a big three-pointer, and fast, quick back. Oh, a quick fast break by Pioneers. Nice pass to Mike McDonald. Tried to set his feet for the layup, and he's called for the travel. And it'll be a Pirate basketball, 14-7. Duchesne leads as Brian Briscoe checks in for Clay Stoltz now. The Briscoe brothers are now on the floor. Brian, a freshman, Sam, a junior. 2:30 left in this first quarter of Championship District 7 basketball action. Now Moorfeld to Whiteside. Whiteside dribbles the ball top of the key, looks for a pass, finds Howard. Howard over to Moorfeld. Duchesne playing tight man-to-man defense. Now Moorfeld with a spin move, quick jump shot, doesn't go. We have a foul called on St. Charles. And number 44, Tim Evans, St. Charles, commits that foul. And that's the first foul on St. Charles. Now Ryan Briscoe between the legs to his brother Sam. Sam Briscoe, right side to his brother Ryan, inside to Toon. Strong move, knocked away by Whiteside. Good defense by the Pirates. Now back comes Moorfeld. Moorfeld with the left hand between the legs, down to Wiggs. Wiggs, pivot foot, up, won't go, air ball to McDonald. McDonald gets it to Sam Briscoe between the legs and back on the fast break. Nice little in and out, great dish to his brother Ryan, won't go. Ball's tipped out, there's a foul called. They're gonna call it on Duchesne. They're gonna call that foul. Looks like on Drew Moore. Nope, sorry, Ryan Briscoe, his first foul. We'll give the foul to Briscoe. That's the second on Duchesne with 1:34 left here in the first quarter. Moorfeld coming back. At the timeline, over to Howard. Howard right side, little jab step. Gets trapped out there on the wing. Down to Wiggs. Wiggs can't handle the ball, stolen away by Moore. Moore running the break. Moore pulls up to Briscoe. Ryan Briscoe. Briscoe, top of the key, over to the left side to Toon. Down in the corner to Sam Briscoe. To Drew Moore, nice little one-hander. Left hand up and in. And a 9-point lead for the Pioneers. Chase Moorfeld, top of the key, behind the back to Whiteside. Whiteside down in the corner to Evans. Evans left side. On the wing, down to Tison. Tison going strong, out to Howard, over to Whiteside for three. And Ryan Toon, a block on the three-pointer. Now Howard sets up for the three-pointer. He can't hit it. Tison gets the rebound. Tison pulls up for the jumper, misses everything, and Sam Briscoe brings it down and runs that break again. Once again to the free throw line, down to the block to McDonald for 2 points. Perfectly executed fast break run by Sam Briscoe. and the lead's 11 for the Pioneers. Howard to Evans on the left side. Over to Wiggs. Wiggs to Tison. Tison on that wing. Right wing to top of the key to Howard. Howard to Tison. Tison to Evans down in that corner. Shoots the three. Off the rim, and Sam Briscoe with the rebound as time expires here in the first quarter. Duchesne leads 18-7, an 11-point lead after one. Here at District 7 in the Class 4 championship game out here at St. Dominic High School, where earlier the St. Dominic Girl Crusaders defeated the Duchesne Girl Pioneers in overtime to win their district championship. Hard-fought game by both teams. You could see how they won their games upset fashion yesterday over the higher seeded teams, St. Charles West and St. Charles High. With the hustle and the hard work from both teams, it was a fun basketball to watch. So congratulations to the Crusaders and congratulations to the Pioneers on a great tournament. Here we go, back second quarter action. Start of the second quarter will be a Pirate basketball. Inbounded to Tison. Tison goes left side. Tison hits Hulsey on the left side. Hulsey drives hard to the basket. And the referee says he steps on the line. Turnover for St. Charles. It will be a Duchesne basketball. Nate Friedel checks into the game, over to Stoltz. Stoltz trapped over there, finds the open player Ryan Briscoe. Goes high in the air for that pass. Now to Toon on the right side. Stoltz top of the key, over to the left side to Friedel. Friedel to Briscoe in the corner, dribbles out of the corner. And a little too much contact from Howard, and they're going to call that foul. The second team foul on St. Charles. Clay Stoltz inbounding the ball for the Pioneers. We have an 11-point lead here early in the second quarter. Ryan Briscoe just inside the half-court line. Briscoe gets the ball stolen by Tison, goes up strong and finishes for two. Casey Tison picked the pocket and finished on the other end. 18-9 Duchesne. And the ball is loose on the floor, and there will be, it looks like a jump ball. What are they going to call here? It's going to be a jump basketball with the possession going to the Pioneers. We got Sam Briscoe checking in for his brother Ryan. As Ryan put in some good minutes for the Pioneers. Now Friedel inbounds to Stoltz. Stoltz cross court to McDonald, to Briscoe, Sam Briscoe. Nate Friedel down, right side, out to Drew Moore. Drew Moore in the corner, out to Friedel. Friedel to Briscoe on the left side on the wing. Calls the play, sets up. Plays Stoltz wide open out there on the wing, passes up the shot. Now Briscoe on the wing to Toon, top of the key. Toon over to Friedel. Friedel cross court to Briscoe. To Stoltz for three! Off the front iron, rebounded high in the air for Tison. Now Tison running the break. Tison pulls up for three and hits it! A three-pointer for Casey Tison, and St. Charles is within six. And stolen away on the fast break by Hulsey. Hulsey strong to the basket, can't finish, rebound. We're going to call a foul. Looks like they're going to call a foul on Duchesne on that rebound. 1-0, they're giving that to Stoltz. Said Stoltz pushed somebody in the back there. It'll be a Pirate basketball. That's the first foul on Stoltz. Corey Tison inbounding the ball to Hulsey. Hulsey to Casey Tison. Tison trying to get out of that trap. He does. Pulls up for three again. Hits the back iron. Rebounded by Drew Moore. And battled for by Hulsey. And they're going to call a foul on Hulsey on that one. And that's going to be a Duchesne basketball. Hulsey aggressive on that play, trying to make something happen. Attacking the basketball. Looked like he got a hold of his arm on that. And Hulsey picks up his first foul. Third team foul on the Pirates, 3 for the Pioneers. 6:15 left in this second quarter of championship action. Now Sam Briscoe splits the Double team, a nice little teardrop, won't go. Drew Moore on the rebound, knocked away by Jocelyn. And back comes Corey Toussaint. Toussaint pulls up for the jumper, won't go. Won't go, knocked away by Duchense, lands on the line. They call it out of bounds on Duchense. Little discussion down there, but the referee's going to give it to the Pirates. Trailing by 6. The Pirates will have a possession here. We have Moorfeld checking in for Howard here. Chase Moorfeld checking in for Steve Howard. Steve Howard, the 6'1" senior. Chase Moorfeld, top of the key. They're trying to get Casey Toussaint free on that, and they call an illegal pick on St. Charles on Hulsey. And Corey Hulsey is called for his second foul. And he'll let sit down in favor of Bryce Wiggs. Also have Tim Evans checking in for Luke Jocelyn. As Duchense has the basketball, full court press here by St. Charles High. Sam Briscoe gets up, ball splits the trap in the backcourt. Now he has the ball on the left wing. Top of the key to McDonald. McDonald to Stoltz. Stoltz down low, a little spin ball. Tried to get it into tune and knocked away by Corey Toussaint. So Duchense basketball, 5:41 left on Show Me TV, showmetelevision.com. If you're listening out there or watching on showmetelevision.com, text us or tweet us at @ShowMeTVTalk. Let us know where you're listening from. Drew Moore, turnaround jump shot, left hand, won't go. Evans with the rebound, out to Toussaint. Casey Toussaint, little in and out move. Goes strong, fouled on the way to the basket by St. Charles. And that foul is going to be on Clay Stoltz, number 10. And for Clay, that's going to be his second foul. Got Corey Whiteside checking in for Corey Toussaint. And Clay with 2 fouls. Clay Stoltz is going to sit down in favor of Nate Friedel. Got Moorfeld inbounding the ball to Jocelyn, puts it up, won't go. And big strong rebound by Briscoe. Moore had the ball, stolen away by Whiteside, went to Evans, he couldn't hold on to it. Briscoe comes back to Friedel, and Friedel finishes for 2. And an 8-point lead for the Pioneers. 5:05 left in this first half. Toussaint pulls up inside the 3-point line and hits the 2-pointer. And back within 6. Back within 6 for the Pirates. Pioneers with a 6-point lead. Ball was inbounded. Drew Moore lost it. The Pirates being very aggressive on this press, getting after these Pioneer players. Now Briscoe. Briscoe beats the trap over the top to Friedel to McDonald. Down to Moore, left side. Friedel left side up to Briscoe, down to Moore inside the lane, fighting. Lost control, and Tim Evans comes up with the loose ball. Now Moorfeld looking to drive. Great pass to Wiggs! Great pass to Wiggs on the right block. And they call the foul on Ryan Toon. It looked like he got part of the ball, but looked like with the body, he fouled him. So Wiggs is going to go to the line, shooting 2, as St. Charles tries to battle back into this one. 25, foul is on 25, Drew Moore, his first. And Wiggs hits the first of 2. And that brings the Pirates back within 5. 4:33 left in this first half. Wiggs on the second one. Wiggs hits both of them. Wiggs, a 50% free throw shooter on the year. 18 of 36. He hit both of those to bring the Pirates back within 4. The Pioneers inbound. Briscoe having no trouble beating that double team on the inbound. We got Moore down in the corner. Looking to pass to Briscoe. Sam Briscoe to Ryan Toon. Nice hard drive and finishes for 2. Back to a 6-point lead for the Pioneers. Now Tucson. Tucson crossover, pull-up jumper. He hits another one. Tucson, 2 more points. He has 9. Quickly back down the other way. Nate Friedel finishes on the other end to put it back to a 6-point lead. That is 4 points for Nate Friedel. Now Morfeld, top of the key between the legs to Evans on the right side. Evans, cross court to Whiteside, outside 3. Whiteside dribbles top of the key. Whiteside looks for a handoff, stolen away by Friedel. Friedel going hard and finishes again. 3 big fast break layups for Nate Friedel, and the lead is 8 now for the Pioneers. St. Charles High looking to get back into this, cut into the lead with 3:23 left in the first half. Morfeld to Tucson, top of the key. Spin move by Tucson, gets the ball to Jocelyn. Jocelyn goes up on the jump shot, and he is fouled on the shot. 35, that'll be Ryan Toon, and that'll be Toon's second foul as Jocelyn goes to the line. Jocelyn dribbles, eyes it, sets, shoots, hits it. And it's 26-19. 3 points now for Jocelyn. 3 people checking in here. Ryan Toon goes to the bench as Ryan Briscoe checks back in for Duchesne. Hulsey, Howard, and Kyle Jordan check in for the Pirates. Here's the second free throw for Jocelyn. Off the back iron. Moore gets the rebound. Fakes it, dribbles up the left side a few steps, and gives it to Briscoe, who will cross half court. Guarded by Morfeld. Briscoe looking for Moore, not there. Briscoe to McDonald. Briscoe to Friedel to McDonald. Over to Briscoe. Now Ryan Briscoe on the right side. To McDonald in the corner. To Friedel. Over to Sam Briscoe. Sam Briscoe on the left wing. Hands it to Ryan Briscoe. Ryan Briscoe to Friedel. Friedel on the corner to Mike McDonald. To Friedel. To Briscoe. To Sam Briscoe. Sam Briscoe drives hard. Oh, great pass to McDonald, who puts it up and in for 2. Great assist tonight by Sam Briscoe, and the lead is 9 for the Pioneers. Chase Morfeld, some fancy dribbling behind the back, but couldn't get inside the lane. Now Morfeld on the wing. Morfeld dribbles left, top of the key. Still dribbling, left hand between the legs. Over to Jordan. Jordan on the right side. Jordan to Howard in the corner. Dribbles to the wing, back to Jordan, left hand. Jordan going hard to the basket, gets it, got it to Halsey. Halsey was just a little off balance. Took one too many steps, and a travel is called on the Pirates. Kyle Jordan checking back out, as is Halsey. And we have Tucson and Tucson checking back in. Again, breaking the press, Duchesne, Ryan Briscoe between the legs to Stoltz. Stoltz, middle of the floor. To Drew Moore, goes hard to the basket, and dunks the basketball! Drew Moore caught the ball at the elbow, drove hard to the basket, and slammed it down, and this crowd is going crazy for the Pioneers with an 11-point lead. And St. Charles trying to regroup with their possession. Casey Tucson drives left, and he's fouled by Nate Friedel. Nate Friedel, a little too much body on that one. And Tucson's going to go to the line here, as that's the 7th team foul. And Tucson will be shooting a 1-and-1. Drew Moore with 6 points, his last 2 points being that slam dunk that got this crowd on its feet. Tucson hits that first one. As we said before about Casey Tison, 83% free throw shooter on the year. Hits the first, eyes the second, and hits it. Pirates are back within 9. And here comes Duchense. Duchense calls out a play. Briscoe calls out a play, loses the ball. Scrolling around on the floor. Who gets it? It's called a jump ball. Briscoe just lost the handle. Morfeld jumped all over it. Both players on the floor tied it up. And the loose ball will go back to the Pirates. Tison into Morfeld. Morfeld in the backcourt across half court to the timeline. Dribble with the left hand. Tries to hand to Tison. Now he hands to Tison. Tison back to Morfeld. Looking to try to set something up here. Between the legs for Morfeld. Tison gets the ball over to Howard, left side. Howard pulls up, jumper, it's a knock, hits the mark. Doesn't quite hit the mark. Nate Friedel gets the ball back. In the backcourt, great pass to Briscoe as he comes back to the basketball. Good play by Duchense. Sam Briscoe outside the timeline. Calling a play, looking to set it up. Now Briscoe between the legs on the right wing. Briscoe looking for that pick, not there. Over to Friedel on the left side, back to Briscoe. Corey Tison in Briscoe's pocket. And Briscoe pulls it back out. Outside the timeline, left hand. Dribble with that left hand, no count. Gets the ball to the wing to Moore. Back to Briscoe. Briscoe between the legs, top of the key. Looking to set something up here. Looks like the Pirates have confused them a little bit with the defense they've called. And with time running out in the second half, in the second quarter, the first half, couldn't get a shot off. 30-21 for Duchense at halftime. And we will be back after halftime to bring you the second half action on Show Me TV, showmetelevision.com. Exciting action here, Class 4, District 7. We'll be back in a few minutes.
At Sports Authority, we have all the name brands you love, like Nike, Under Armour, Adidas, and the North Face. At Sports, we carry fitness. We have all the name brands you love, like Nike, and more. Like Nike, we offer a reward. Under Armour, the League, and the North Face. At Sports, we carry fitness. At Sports, we have all the name brands you love, like Nike, Under Armour, Adidas, and the North Face. At Sports, we carry all the name brands you love, like Nike, like Under Armour, and the North Face. At Sports, we carry all the name brands you love, like Nike.
Welcome back to St. Dominic High School in O'Fallon, Missouri for Class 4 District 7 championship action here between Duchesne and St. Charles, where the Duchesne Pioneers lead at halftime 30-21. I'd like to send some hellos out to a couple people along our network. Ray Kavlovic, one of our sponsors, is Getting the Game Marketing. Ray works with youth sports and raising funds for organizations such as high schools and grade schools and any organizations that are looking to raise some money. Ray Kavlovic with Getting the Game Marketing is your man. I'd like to say hello down to Springfield, Missouri. Cliff Hancock, CityLink TV, and Jeff Ford with Wild Idea TV, both listening on the Show Me TV network. And then Jim Bly over in Chillicothe, Missouri, is listening to us and helping us out with our broadcasts. So hello to all those folks along our network. We'd also like to say hello to some old friends, Terry and Barb Slattery, who are enjoying the game in downtown Jerome, Missouri, on the rolling banks of the Gasconade River. That was sent in by your son, TJ. So we wanted to pass that along. Thanks for listening on Show Me TV, showmetelevision.com. Two teams warming up. St. Charles. A special thanks here as we are at halftime of this championship game to St. Dominic High School and Jim Welby, the athletic director here at St. Dominic. We've been working with him here this week, and an absolute pleasure to work with somebody who not only cares so much about his school, works as hard as he does, but cares as much about the kids, and every day as an athletic director, just does a great job over here at St. Dominic High School. So Jim, I know you can't hear me right now as I'm watching you wheel the balls over to the locker room, but when you tune in tonight, we'd like you to know we appreciate you, and thank you for having us out for this Championship Friday. 28 seconds left here in this halftime as Duchesne leads St. Charles High 30-21. District 7 Class 4 State Championship basketball. Earlier tonight, the St. Dominic Crusaders host school won their own district by defeating the Duchesne Pioneers in overtime in just a fantastic basketball game. Here we go, starting the second half with Duchesne having the basketball. Tune in the corner, out to Stoltz on the left side, over to Briscoe, top of the key. Over to right side, McDonald, the fake, goes hard to the basket, up and in! A great move, a great drive, and a great finish by Mike McDonald. It's 32-21 Pioneers. Now the Pirates with Tim Evans at the timeline, between the legs, crosses over, goes hard against Toon. And they get Toon with his third foul. Toon picks up his third foul less than a minute into this third quarter, and that's not good for Duchesne. It looks like St. Charles High might have set that one up to try to pick up that third foul on Toon, with Evans at the top of the key and that drive. Got Tison over to Tison. Tison on the left side, fakes, backs off, shoots, off the iron. Morfeld gets the rebound. Oh, I'm sorry, Tison gets the rebound over to Morfeld. Out to Evans for three. Off the rim. Moore gets the rebound. Dribbles the ball with the left hand up the floor. Over to Stoltz. Stoltz to Briscoe. Briscoe to Toon. Toon to McDonald left side. Down low to Toon. Puts it up and in. Finishes the basket. And it gets fouled by Jocelyn. And Toon will go to the line to try to finish the conventional three-point play. For Jocelyn, that's his first foul. And Toon hits the free throw to give him 13 points on the night. And Duchesne leads by 14 early in the third quarter here in championship basketball action at District 7. Now Jocelyn, top of the key. Over for Tison into Jocelyn, goes hard and finishes off the backboard. Now Briscoe gets the ball quickly. Up to McDonald, fakes the pass. Now kicks it back out, looks to kick it back out, but no, down to Toon, strong move, over the basket. Moore gets the rebound, but they're going to call him over the back. And that'll be a foul on Moore, which will be his second foul. It'll be a Pirate basketball. Second team foul on the Pioneers versus one for the Pirates. Here with 6:23 left in the third quarter. 35-23, Duchense, the fifth-ranked team in the area. Tison fakes, goes hard to the basket, lays it up, won't go. More rebound to Briscoe. Briscoe pushes hard with the left hand. Briscoe, center of the lane, pulls up, out to Stoltz for a three. Won't go, off the front iron. Moore to rebound, gets the rebound, finishes the basket, and extends the Pioneer lead. The lead is now 14 for the Pioneers, the biggest lead of the basketball game. Now Tison on the left side, the top of the key to his brother Corey Tison. Corey Tison off the dribble, looking to go one-on-one, does. Kicks it out, but not before he's fouled by Mike McDonald. And on McDonald, that'll be his first foul, third on the Pioneers. For St. Charles, a couple subs checking in. We have Hulsey coming into the game. Whiteside coming into the game. Evans and Corey Tison are going to sit down. Moorfeld looked like he might have put his second hand on that ball, but they didn't call anything. Now Casey Tison on the wing. Casey is double team between the legs, gets it to Moorfeld. Cross court to Halsey. Halsey picks up, pulls it up, it doesn't quite hit it, and Briscoe. Briscoe with the left hand. Cross court to Stoltz. Stoltz down to Moore, fakes, puts it up. Oh, and can't quite get the ball to fall, but is fouled on the play. And he'll go to the line. Great fake by Drew Moore. Great pass by Clay Stoltz. And that's the second foul on Jocelyn for the Pirates. Drew Moore at the line, hits the first. Moore on the year, shooting 71% from the free throw line. Hits them both. And Duchesne leads by 16. 16-point lead for the Pioneers as St. Charles comes back. Casey Tison to Corey Whiteside. Whiteside over to Tison. Tison jab step, goes hard to the basket to Hulsey. Hulsey up and under on a great play by Hulsey. What a nice move on a great pass by Casey Tison. And the Pirates are back within 14. There's some screaming going on here as Sam Briscoe made the pass down low to Drew Moore. Went off his hands and out of bounds. And the Pirates get the basketball back. Another crossover by Tison, and he's fouled going to the basket. Clay Stoltz picks up that foul. That'll be his third foul here at 4:32 left in the third quarter. Tison at the line, shooting two. Casey Tison shot 84 free throws this year and converted 70 of them. So he's no stranger to getting to the line. He likes to drive to the basket and look for that foul. It's the first 13-point lead for the Pioneers as Nate Friedel checks in for Clay Stoltz, who just picked up his third foul. For St. Charles, just had Bryce Wiggs check in. Now Briscoe. 12-point lead for the Pioneers. Briscoe beats the press. Over to Friedel. Friedel to Moore. One-handed to Briscoe. Briscoe, top of the key, pulls up at the free throw line between the legs, looks for Moore down low. Nice move by Moore. Dump past McDonald, but it looks like there's a foul before. There was a foul before on Moore. He caught the ball, used his pivot foot, strong power dribble, but he must There is a charge on that play on Drew Moore. And that's a third foul on Drew Moore. And he will go to the bench. Well, Drew's still out there. Drew Moore playing with 3 fouls. As is Ryan Toon. Howard on the right side. Pulls up, shoots, doesn't quite go. Rebound by Wiggs, tries to go up strong. Whiteside chases it down, and there'll be a foul. There'll be a foul on Sam Briscoe going for the loose ball. And on Briscoe, that'll be his first. That's a 16 foul already on the Pioneers. And the Pirates will now be in the bonus with 3:53 left in the third quarter. And Coach Wade wants to talk to the referee, explaining his side of the story. Here's the Pirates. Pirates, Whiteside on the left side to Howard. Howard top of the key, back to Whiteside. He's trying to get Whiteside 3 for that 3. Little bit long. But Howard for the rebound, finishes for 2. And the Pirates are back within 10. Sam Briscoe up over the top. Call a foul on the Pirates, and the Pioneer fans with a cheer of approval for that foul call. It'll be a Pioneer basketball. Friedel into Briscoe. Briscoe with a spin move, spins out of that, dribbles up the court with the right hand, goes up, under, and oh, it doesn't quite go. And Briscoe's fouled on the play. Foul is going to be on Bryce Wiggs. That's his first foul. As Sam Briscoe goes to the line. Hits the free throw. And that's Sam Briscoe's first point of the ball game. Sam Briscoe on the year shoots 75% from the line. And you can tell as he hits both of those for his first 2 points of the ball game, Pioneers with a 12-point lead. Now Corey Tison. Corey Tison right side to Howard. Howard down to Holsey on the right wing. Holsey driving hard to the basket, gets bumped, no call. Briscoe gets the loose ball, left hand, dribble between 2 defenders, hard to the basket, dishes to McDonald. And they call a travel on Mike McDonald. A lot of contact out there. Referees are trying to let him play. .258 left in this third quarter. 12-point lead for the Pioneers. McDonald is bleeding a little bit, so he comes off the floor. In favor of Ryan Briscoe, St. Charles High has the basketball. Casey Tison across midcourt to the timeline. Crossover, pulls up, and hits the 2-pointer. 41-31 Duchesne, as Casey Tison has 15 points here halfway through the third quarter. Now Briscoe on the crossover, trying to go to the basket. And the foul is called. Foul is called on number 3, Corey Tison. That's his first foul. Inbound play here for Duchesne, knocked away by Luke Jocelyn. They'll try it again. Sam Briscoe into Stoltz. Stoltz across to Ryan Briscoe. Ryan Briscoe into Sam Briscoe, his brother. Down low to Ryan Toon, nice entry pass, and a great finish by Ryan Toon, and he gets fouled. Luke Jocelyn picks up that foul, and for Jocelyn, that is his third foul, and 16th foul on the Pirates. Team fouls are even now at 6 apiece. Both teams will be in the bonus for the rest of this ball game. Toon finishes the 3-point play, and the Pioneers are up by 13. Ryan Toon with 16 points. Now Tison crossover, loses the handle, gets it out to Morfeld. Morfeld behind the back, between the legs, going hard, tries to pull up, puts it up, won't go. Ryan Toon, strong rebound to Briscoe. Briscoe, left hand, up the court, outside, three-point line. Stoltz was open, but decided not to take the shot. Briscoe goes hard, nice little hop, and he gets 2 points. Great play by Sam Briscoe as the Pioneers are trying to pull away here with the 15-point lead, 1:55 left in this third quarter, and Rick Foster and the Pirates call the timeout. Let's reset. 1:55 left in the third quarter. 46-31, a 15-point lead for Duchesne over the St. Charles Pirates. Possession arrow is with the Pirates. We have 16 fouls on each team, so both teams in the bonus down the stretch. 5 timeouts left for Duchesne, 3 left for St. Charles. Again, the winner of this game, this championship game of this district, will go to Troy next Wednesday at 6 p.m. and face the winner of District 8. For all the details on championship bracket action in the state of Missouri, Class 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1, go ahead and check out MSHSAA.org, MSHSAA.org. We thank everybody for watching on Show Me TV, ShowMeTelevision.com, as we are thrilled to be out here at St. Dominic High School for championship action on Championship Friday. St. Charles out of the timeout. Chase Morfeld, little confusion between Chase and Corey Tison between the legs. Over to Casey Tison, up for 3, off the back iron, won't go. Corey gets the rebound, goes hard. Chase Tison goes hard, gets fouled on the play, doesn't get to the rim, but picks up the foul. And the foul for Duchesne is on number 50, Brad Pryor, as he just entered the game. That's his first foul. Brad Pryor, 6'3", 300 pounds. He's a junior. And Casey Tison hits another free throw. Brian Toon checking in for Brad Pryor. He gets a big hand as he goes off the floor. Brad Pryor. And Nate Friedel, who had checked in before, checks back out of the game. 46-32, Duchesne. Casey Tison looking for his 17th point and gets it. And 1:35 left in this third quarter. 13-point lead for the Pioneers. Now Briscoe across half court, right past the McDonald. Goes up strong. 2 Pioneers got to him, and they knocked it out of bounds. But what a great look there. Now Toon into Briscoe, fakes, goes up, left hand, and he gets his 2. Sam Briscoe quickly to 6 points. And Duchesne has built a 15-point lead. Now Tison on the right side to Jocelyn down low. Can't get the ball to fall. Toon gets the rebound. Ryan going strong. Up again, and he hits the 2-pointer! Ryan Briscoe! Ryan Briscoe took the ball on the left side. You could see his mind working as he was going to the basket, trying to figure out which way to go on Tison. Went straight at him, put the ball up, rolled around the rim and dropped, and the foul on Tison. Ryan Briscoe finishes the 3-point play, and it's an 18-point lead, the biggest lead of the game for Duchesne, with 56 seconds left. Brad Pryor back into the game, gets a steal. Brad Pryor to Sam Briscoe. Briscoe to McDonald, fakes, goes up. Contact, no call. Back comes St. Charles with 41 seconds left. Casey Tison. Casey Tison to Corey Tison on the right side. Corey defended by Sam, right in his pocket. Sam Briscoe, oh, Corey Tison. Corey Tison got a little edge on, oh, it's Ryan Briscoe. They look so much alike out there. Ryan and Sam, the brothers. And Ryan's going to pick up the foul. Have some subs coming back in. Clay Stoltz, Ryan Toon, and Drew Moore come back in. 27 seconds. 27 seconds left in this third quarter. 18-point lead, 51-33 for the Pioneers. Corey Tison, those bright yellow shoes, steps to the line. First one is good. Corey Tison, 74% free throw shooter, and he makes both of his. Off the made basket, Corey Whiteside is going to check in for Corey Tison. As St. Charles has cut the lead to 16 points now, 51-35. Ryan Toon, nice fake, gets the ball to Stoltz. Stoltz, very steady player. Over to Moore. Moore out to Sam Briscoe. Sam Briscoe at the timeline. Sam Briscoe going hard. Nice spin move. Out to Ryan Toon for three! Ryan Toon, a big three-pointer with 5 seconds left. And the Pirates try to come back and get the points of their own. Can't do it. But Ryan Toon finishes the quarter to give the Pioneers a 20-point lead, 19-point lead as we enter this fourth quarter. Pioneers are looking really good on offense here. They're hitting their three-pointers, they're playing good defense, rebounding well. St. Charles is just having a hard time getting in any kind of rhythm offensively. They've got some great scorers on that team, but Duchense is doing a great job defensively of keeping their scorers in check. We have Casey Tison, who's got his 17 points, averaging just under 20 points a game, but not getting much help from the rest of the team. So the Pirates come back on the floor, trying to figure out how they're going to be able to cut into that 19-point lead and come back in the next 8 minutes, the last 8 minutes of this basketball game, to win this District 7 championship. They get the ball first. Casey Tison, crossover. Gets it to Corey Whiteside. Whiteside back to Tison. Top of the key, moves left, makes a move left. Tries to find space on Stoltz, and Stoltz just cut him off. Tison couldn't get to the basket. Now Morfeld to Hulsey. Hulsey at the timeline to Morfeld. Morfeld over to Tison. Tison on the right side. Tison, jab step, pulls up for three, won't go. Ball is knocked away, and it will be a Duchesne basketball. Looks like Hulsey knocked the ball out of there and didn't quite agree with that. Now Briscoe again beating that double team. Gets it to McDonald, leading the break. Hard to Toon. Toon gets around somebody. Up and under, finishes. And he gets fouled on the play. Looks to finish, didn't quite finish there. Made a good move around the defender, got the ball up, and got fouled. 7:18 left in the fourth quarter. Foul on Corey Whiteside, that's his first. Ryan Toon at the line. It's the first one. And that free throw gives Ryan Toon 20 points for the ball game. Got Bryce Wiggs checking in right now for Luke Jocelyn. Toon with the second. He hits them both. 21 points for Ryan Toon. Fourth quarter action. Class 4 District 7 championship game. 21-point lead for the Pioneers. Bryce Wiggs gets the ball down low. Can't quite finish. McDonald on the fast break gets the ball to Briscoe. Briscoe pulls it up on the right side. Now he pulls up for the shot and hits the iron. And back comes Tison. Tison, he pulls up for a three. He hits it. Casey Tison, another three-pointer. And that pulls the Pirates within 18 points. Sam Briscoe Pulls it out to Stoltz. Stoltz looks to set up. Toon tries to get the ball down low to McDonald. It's knocked away. Now Morfeld coming back up. Tries the pull up. Knocked away. Little contact there. Nothing called. We got Halsey in the corner. He misses everything. And Clay Stoltz gets the ball to Sam Briscoe. Briscoe slowly bringing the ball up. Defended by Morfeld. A pick by Toon. It looked like Halsey cut Briscoe off and picked that foul up. And on Halsey, that will be his 4th foul. And with that being his 4th foul, with 6:06 left in this 4th quarter, Corey Tison will check back in for Halsey. 18-point lead for the Pioneers. Sam Briscoe with 6 points at the line. Misses the first one. It looked like Wiggs was blocking out there, and they're calling Ryan Toon. Looked like Ryan Toon, they're saying grabbed him and went by him, so it's going to be a foul on Ryan Toon, and that's Toon's 4th foul. 4 fouls with 21 points for Toon, and there's going to be a timeout on the floor. Again, we'd like to say hi to our listener that we've heard from down in Hawaii. And she is excited about the telegas and being able to see in the first championship game. It was great for her to see her niece, Alex Cook, play basketball in this championship game. And we were happy to bring it to her here on Show Me TV, showmetelevision.com. First one by Bryce Wiggs is good. (56-39), 6:04 left in this 4th quarter. And Wiggs hits both of them to bring the Pirates back within 16. Briscoe gets across half court with some nifty dribbling, beating 3 guys, 3 defenders. And there's McDonald. McDonald down to Briscoe. Briscoe out to Stoltz. Stoltz to Ryan Briscoe on the right side. Ryan Briscoe looking to Mike McDonald. Mike McDonald to Sam Briscoe. Top of the key. Briscoe to Drew Moore. Fakes the 3. Looks down to McDonald. Doesn't make that pass. And Clay Stoltz outside by the timeline. Drives hard to the basket. Dishes out to Ryan. Briscoe won't go. And we've got a foul call against the Pioneers. Looks like another good block out by Bryce Wiggs. And the foul's going to be on Drew Moore. That's Drew's 4th foul. So we've got Ryan Toon and Drew Moore, both with 4 fouls, with 5:27 left in this 4th quarter. The Pioneers holding on to a 16-point lead. It's 10 team fouls on the Pioneers and 9 for the Pirates. So the Pirates will be in the double bonus for the rest of this half, the rest of this game. Bryce Wiggs missed his first free throw. Bryce Wiggs misses the second. And here comes Clay Stoltz. Clay with the left hand, now to the right hand. Gets the ball across half court to Sam Briscoe, drives hard, great feed to McDonald. He can't quite finish. And back comes Tison. Corey Tison gets the ball up the floor on the right side. Looks to make a drive, nice little move, won't go. McDonald the rebound. McDonald had a hold of the ball, so did Corey Tison. And Corey Tison's foot was on the line. One of those yellow shoes was on the line, so it'll be a Pioneer basketball. Nate Friedel inbounds to Sam Briscoe. Chase Morfeld got in front of that ball, but he slid out of bounds. It'll stay with the Pioneers. Duchense. Clay Stoltz gets the ball in. And St. Charles playing tough here, not letting Duchesne get out of their own backcourt. We got Briscoe inbounding the ball now. Briscoe to Ryan Briscoe. Ryan Briscoe, left hand, now with the right hand, across half court to the timeline. Now to Clay Stoltz on the right wing. Up to Nate Friedel at the timeline. Over to Sam Briscoe, left side, drives hard to the basket, up and won't go. And out comes Chase Morfeld. Morfeld, left side, cross over to the right side. Gets a nice pass to Tison. Tison fakes, goes in strong and finishes for 2. And it's a 14-point lead as Stoltz comes back for the Pioneers, dishes to McDonald, goes up strong, finishes, and is fouled. What a great pass by Stoltz from the free throw line, just like they were doing in the first half. As the foul's going to be on Bryce Wiggs, his second foul. And Mike McDonald with a nifty little hesitation on his shot, put it up high off the backboard, and will go for the conventional three-point play. Off the back iron, and Corey Tison pulls it away for St. Charles. St. Charles high. Corey Tison to Corey Whiteside, the three-point shooter, finishes on 3. One of the leading three-point shooters in St. Charles Pirate history just hit one there to bring the Pirates within 13 points after being behind by 19. So Rick Foster in the huddle, drawing up a play, trying to figure out the next step with 4:18 left in this fourth quarter to continue to try to bring his Pirates back. Both teams with 10 fouls now, so it's double bonus all the way out. Pioneers have 4 timeouts left. The Pirates have 2 timeouts left. Possession arrow in favor of the Pioneers. Corey Whiteside hit that big three-pointer. Will that be the spark that St. Charles needed to bring them back in this basketball game? The Pioneer basketball. Nate Friedel will inbound the basketball as he runs the baseline. He finds Clay Stoltz on the right side. Back to Friedel. Friedel to Briscoe. Briscoe finds the opening, dribbles the left hand. He's bumped by Howard, and St. Charles is called for the foul, and Sam Briscoe will go to the line for 2. As St. Charles tries to get back in this basketball game, Rick Foster trying to figure out who to foul. Sam Briscoe hits that free throw. Looking at the percentages, the ones you don't want to foul. Brian Toon at 73%. Clay Stoltz shoots 61%. Drew Moore, 71%. Mike McDonald, 65%. Sam Briscoe, 74%. And Ryan Briscoe at 69%. So good free throw shooters for the Pioneers. Tison with a big shot there to bring the Pirates within 13 now. They keep chipping away. 3:49 left in this game. Is there enough time to close out that 13-point lead as Stoltz dribbles around, gets the ball to Sam Briscoe, goes hard, lays it up and in. A nifty move by Sam Briscoe. And the lead's back to 15. Corey Tison goes hard to the basket, drives. He gets a layup. Driving down the lane, Nate Friedel. Running that baseline again, gets it into Ryan Briscoe. Ryan Briscoe, a nice little hop to his right. Now Clay Stoltz dribbles outside the timeline. To the left side to Sam Briscoe. Kicks it out to McDonald. McDonald goes strong. Hard to the basket. McDonald gets the ball up. Doesn't go, but he is fouled on a blocking foul by Corey Tison. And he'll shoot 2 shots with 3:10 left in the fourth quarter. That's 2 fouls on number 3, Corey Tison. 3:10 left in the fourth, 13-point lead for Duchesne. And McDonald misses the first. 13-point lead. Duchesne looking to extend that lead as St. Charles is chipping away. And McDonald gets the next free throw. 3:07 left in this game. Casey Tison, nice crossover, goes hard with a teardrop and finishes. 63-51 within 12 now. 2:54. And we have a timeout called by Coach Wade and the Pioneers. Now let's think about this, folks. A few minutes ago, St. Charles was down by 19 points at the last timeout, and they have come back, storming back, to cut the lead to 12 points. There's now 2:52 left in this game, and Rick Foster put together a plan that can help St. Charles continue to cut into that lead and bring the Pirates all the way back. Our first game tonight, the girls' championship basketball game, that one went into overtime, with St. Dominic coming out on top over Duchesne for the district championship. Will St. Charles be able to chip its way back and do the same thing? We're 2:52 away from knowing that. Both teams break the huddles. It'll be a Duchesne basketball. As Clay Stoltz will take the ball from out of bounds. Stoltz finds Moore over to Briscoe. Briscoe, top of the key, tries to fight through a double team, and he is fouled. And that foul is on Howard. Steve Howard commits his second foul. And this is where Duchesne has to win this game. St. Charles is going to continue to foul. Can they hit their free throws? Sam Briscoe does on that one. And pushes that lead to 13 points, 64-51. As Briscoe now has 11 points, all in the second half. And Briscoe hits both of them to build that Pioneer lead. 2:43, 2:41, 2:40 left in the fourth quarter as Tison again drives hard to the basket and finishes with a nice layup. Sam Briscoe coming back up the floor, drives the lane, decides to pull it back out. Tough defense by Moorfeld. The guards chasing the Duchesne guards out top, trying to make something happen. What a great pass! Clay Stoltz under pressure. An outstanding pass to Mike McDonald on the far block, who finishes for two. The lead's 14. Corey Tison again. Corey Tison on the other end again goes up for 2 points, and the lead's back to 12. 2:07 left in this game. What a beautiful pass. Clay Stoltz looked like he was trapped outside the timeline, just inside the midcourt stripe. He saw Mike McDonald cutting to the basket from the far corner between the St. Charles defenders, fired a bullet to the far block, and McDonald put it up and in. As we see some awesome gymnastics from cheerleaders of both teams. Great job, ladies. That was fun to watch. One of the great things about watching high school athletics is you get to see the talents of so many young men and women, whether they're playing basketball or cheerleading or whatever it happens to be. Great talent. And we love to point that out on Show Me TV. St. Duchesne comes back. Briscoe on the inbounds pass. Moves up the right side. Lose control a little bit. Tries to make a pass on the opposite block. For Ryan Toon, it slips right through his hands. It'll be a Duchesne basketball with a 12-point lead. But St. Charles is looking to cut into that lead even further now with 2:01 left in this fourth quarter. This is what championship basketball is all about. Nobody wants to go away. Nobody wants to go home. Ball on the entry pass appears to have gone off Duchesne, and St. Charles maintains possession of the basketball. Now Morfeld looking for somebody, finds Corey Tison just inside the midcourt stripe. Tison again going strong, kicks it out to Corey Whiteside, and he hits it off the iron. Doesn't quite go. Morfeld, power dribble, knocked away by Sam Briscoe, but he's called for the foul. Sam Briscoe picks up his second foul, and Chase Morfeld will go to the line for two, trailing by 12 with 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Morfeld eyes it and hits it. 67-56, 1:39, fourth quarter. Class 4 District 7 championship action. It's Championship Friday. And Morfeld hits the second one. 67-57, lead within 10. Here comes Sam Briscoe. Dribbles all the way down the lane, pulls it back out, and a double team trap. Gets the ball to Stoltz. Now a trap on Schultz. Steps through, and he gets fouled by, it appears, Corey Tison. It will be Corey Tison. That's his third foul. And Clay Stoltz will go to the line. Clay Stoltz has not scored in this game, so he's looking for his first points. They'd be big for Duchesne. Shooting two shots, he misses the first one. And Duchesne cannot continue to miss free throws. Second one off the back iron, misses them both. This is a 10-point lead for Duchesne, folks. And an errant pass by Corey Tison to Luke Jocelyn off the backboard. And Duchesne gets the ball. Sam Briscoe brings the ball up the floor, is fouled by Corey Tison. That's his fourth foul. And it will be a two-shot foul for Ryan Briscoe. Hits the first one. Everything okay? 68-57, 11-point lead for the Pioneers. 1:18 left in this fourth quarter. And Briscoe hits two big free throws. And it's back to a 12-point lead. 1:17 left in this fourth quarter. Morfeld, top of the key to Tison. Casey Tison pulls up for three, and it doesn't fall. Jocelyn, strong rebound over Toon. Doesn't go. Toon gets the rebound to Sam Briscoe. Sam Briscoe with the left hand, dribbling the ball up the floor, and that'll be a foul on Chase Morfeld. That's Chase's first on the game. We have 1 minute left in this fourth quarter with a 12-point lead for the Pioneers. Briscoe hits the first. Mike McDonald coming out of the game here in favor of Nate Friedel as Briscoe finishes two free throws to extend the lead to 14 for Duchesne with less than a minute to go. Corey Tison between the legs again. Corey Tison looking to make a play to Morfeld. Morfeld can't hit. Jocelyn trying to get the rebound. Rebounded by Briscoe and is fouled. 71-57, 14-point lead. 45 seconds left. Briscoe back to the line. Has been knocking the points down. And Briscoe, on the strength of several free throws, is 16 points. For St. Charles, Corey Tison just picked up his fifth foul. And if this lead stays the way it is, this will be Corey Tison's last basketball game in a St. Charles Pirate uniform. He was fun to watch when he played with St. Charles. Briscoe hits them both, and the lead is now 16. Casey Tison, crossover, another crossover, pulls up for three. Hits the front iron, won't go. Ryan Toon gets the rebound to Briscoe. Briscoe gets the ball out to Friedel with 29 seconds. Friedel spins back out. Friedel down to Moore. Moore across to Stoltz. Stoltz to Briscoe. Just trying to dribble the clock out with 16 seconds left. Knock the ball away. Back to St. Charles. Here comes Howard. Oh, blocked away by Moore. Oh, there's a dunk on the rebound. Luke Jocelyn. Luke Jocelyn finishes the game with a nice slam dunk for the Pirates. But the dunk was not enough as the Pioneers have won this district championship Class 4 District 7 game 73-59, and they will move on to Troy Sectionals on Wednesday. We thank you for watching on Show Me TV, showmetelevision.com. Go to our website, check out this game, which will be archived sometime tonight, early tomorrow morning. It'll be up for you, and the game from earlier. Make sure you check that out on showmetelevision.com. Good night from St. Dominic.